It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
What's up, Bottle Gang? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Eddie, and today we're going to be reviewing another movie. Let's see if you can guess what it is. If you want to live, come with me now. Did you guys say Terminator? No, you're wrong. We're gonna be reviewing Jingles All the Way with our main character, Arnold Schwarzenegger as Howard. Jingle all the way, jingle all the way, but it's not Christmas yet. I know that, so don't judge me. Alright, let's start this review. But before we do anything, before we start the review, I need you guys to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for new updates and videos that I post up. Now, let's get this movie review started. So, like I said, we're reviewing Jingles All the Ways, and is starring Arnold Schwarzenegger as Howard. He has a son named Jamie, who is a big fan of a cartoon character named Turbo Man. Now, as you know, that it's Christmas time and every kid wants the popular toy that's out there. And for Jamie, it's Turbo Man. Now, his mom, Liz, told Howard that he needs to go and get that toy. She told him, I believe, 2 to 3 weeks ago to get that toy so he can have it. What Howard did, he did not get it. He was really too busy worrying about his job. He missed his kid's karate class, lesson, or graduation, I think it is. He got a black belt, I believe, or blue belt. One of them. This movie's very old, but I'm going to give you the best review I could try to give you. So, Howard didn't get the toy, so he does everything in his power to get that toy. He meets a mailman named Marlon. They clicked from the beginning. I felt like they were a good team in a way. But as Howard, Marlon wanted the toy for his son too. So they literally go through so much competition in this movie. From Marlon saying he has a bomb. From Howard always getting stopped by the cop. Getting into fights with Santa Clauses. Yo, this movie was hilarious to me. Now, the parade for... No, let's back up a little bit. I think I'm like rushing it. Let's back up a little bit. Marlon and Howard sat down at a cafe after struggling, trying to find where the toy is. Literally, throughout the whole city, wherever he went, it was sold out. So they ended up at a cafe. Marlon and Howard sitting down talking. Marlon talks about how his dad didn't get him a toy and that's why he's a mailman or whatever, and he hated his dad for it because he couldn't get it and all the kids had it in the streets and they were playing with it and he was jealous. Now, Howard saw his son in Marlon for some reason, and we all know a toy is just a toy, but to a certain kid a toy means a lot. Now, as Howard saw his son in Marlon, he really didn't like it. So, on the radio, there's this guy who said, I have a Turbo Man toy. If they can guess all the reindeers that Santa has. Now, let's take a moment there. Do you guys remember the reindeers? Because I only remember Rudolph. Yeah. Dancer, Prancer, Diction, Comet, Blitzen. Don't remember. I don't remember. But it's a very good It was a very good competition, to be honest, and I actually liked all of it there. It was amazing, even at the parade. Now we're gonna jump into the parade. Liz, to be honest, Liz, well, her neighbor is in love with Liz. To be honest, he loves her, and he tells her while they're in the car, and it's hilarious because it's so many things that ran through a lot of people's minds. Because how can I say? His name is Ted. There you go. Ted wanted to separate Howard and Liz in a way. Because again, like I said, Ted liked Liz. And he told her that, again, he told her that in the car at the parade. But Howard was there and he saw that Ted tried to kiss Liz. And man, that pissed him off. But he couldn't get to him because a police officer was still running after him. For some reason, he's always getting in trouble with the police. Now, throughout all that, Howard ends up in a Turbo Man suit. A Turbo Man suit. Now, in the parade, Turbo Man's supposed to come, do his little act, do a little fight scene and whatever. The original guy was supposed to be there, but he never showed up. Howard showed up and took his space. Wow. No rehearsal, nothing. I hope this don't mess up. Now, Howard is Turbo Man. Mind you, his son, Jamie, is in the crowd with his neighbor's son. I think his name is Johnny. Yeah, Johnny. Jamie and Johnny and Liz was standing there watching the parade, and they saw Turbo Man appear. Now, if I was in a Turbo Man suit and if I was in a parade, I would have had fun. It looked fun. It looked great. I would loved it. Now, again, it's a rehearsed parade fighting scene, and Howard didn't know that. He didn't know how to do anything. So he had to improvise. His son got involved. The reason why his son got involved is because Howard had a plan. Well, he didn't have the plan, but he thought about it as he was on the floor. He got a Turbo Man toy, and he had to pick one kid from the crowd. And you know who he picked? His son. He picked his son to have the toy. That is cute. That was really cute. Now, Jamie's trying to find out how does he... Excuse me. Jamie's trying to find out how does he know his name. Howard tried to tell him that he's his father, but couldn't because the mentors came to fight. Boom, boom, boom. Now the guy, Marlon, who started attacking Howard on the floor, started running after his son. Because the son had the toy. And remember, Marlon wants the toy too for his son. So Marlon chases his son all over the parade. They're on a high, I think it's like a fake Christmas tree thing that falls down. And they were dangling. Jamie falls. But Howard catches him right away. Jetpack, bro! Awesome! For Marlon, when he fell, it must have hurt. Because he got arrested. Damn, Marlon. Why you gotta do that? Anyways, as Marlon was getting arrested, Jamie goes up to him and gives him the doll and says, "Here, this is for you." If you don't know why, let's rewind a little bit. At the end of it, Jamie was given to his mother Liz. Now, Turbo Man, which is Howard now, they didn't know who he was. So Jamie told his mom that the reason why his dad's not here is because they got into a fight over the phone and his dad was mad at him, and I guess he just didn't want to show up. But that was not the case. Howard told Jamie, "No, Jamie, your dad loves you. more than you ever think. And you have to remember too, you are his favorite person in the whole wide world. And Jamie's like, how do you know this? Well, guess what? He takes off his helmet and says, I'm your dad. Yo. Jamie and Liz was like, what? Liz is like, Howard. Who would not want to see their husband with a leather suit looking all big and buff? She's like, Howard. How you doing? Now Jamie's like, can't believe my dad's Turbo Man. Huh? But now we're back to the part where Jamie decides to give Marlon the toy. And Marlon was happy. He said thank you. But he was still going to jail. What do you expect? Now, Howard was like, Jamie, why did you give him the toy? The best thing any dad can hear is that I don't need that toy if I got the real Turbo Man at home. That was awesome. That touch right here, bro. That touch right here. After all that, Liz asks Howard, if you did all that for Jamie, what did you get me for Christmas? Damn. Whoa! Guys, that's the review of Jingles All the Ways, and I hope you guys liked it. It was a great movie. I loved it. I hope you guys love it. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. If you didn't like the video, tell me what you didn't like. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. You're not gonna wanna miss anything that I post up. So subscribe, please. Anyway, alright, Bowling Gang, I'm Eddie. Thanks for watching and checking out my channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.